Okay, let's see how long I can get this video going. I got a comment on one of my videos, I guess, like within the last 24 hours. Someone claiming I'm dating somebody else's man or something. Let me put it straight to that particular person, and I won't mention their name or their channel because it's ridiculous. But I have been with the same man for 37 years. I have 4 kids. I have 4 grandkids. I have had ups and downs with this man, and I've been with him for 37 years. So, go about your own business. Don't comment that kind of crap. Because guarantee it, I'm not that way. I don't go and do that with some other man, okay? And I'm not even going to give them the time of day by mentioning who they are, but the rest of you can see the comment. And for those who know me personally, they will tell you how loyal I am to my spouse. And my spouse does not have a YouTube channel, nor does he have a name that he uses differently. His name is Chris, and that's as far as I go. I don't have to tell you his last name, but this is to you who did that comment. Okay? I'm 64 years old. I'm a grandmother. I don't go and be with this man and that man and that man. That's not me. It's not the way I was brought up. So you take your little lie and don't comment that stuff. Comment on what I'm talking about and it'll be fine. But if you continue this bull crap that you're putting down there, then I'm going to block you. And I'm going to let YouTube know, because you're not supposed to do this kind of stuff, excuse me. It just freaked me out when I saw that. Boy, you know, I've never even thought about other men besides the one I'm with. I can only handle one man in my life like that. You know, where I live, you know, it's isolated enough. But I was brought up to, you know, respect my relationship. And I still can't understand why people come off like that. So just because somebody says that on somebody else's channel doesn't mean that they actually did it. I mean that, you know, you gotta, I mean, in the last video you heard his voice. I mean, you know, pay attention to the last one I, you know, loaded up. It had his voice in it. You know, it's, you know, if you're gonna be, you know, have proof. I mean, it's just, you know, in my lifetime, since I went through puberty and everything, I have only had a handful of boyfriends, and not at the same time, by the way. You know, I had a couple here, you know, like for a year or so in high school, and out in California I had one in high school, and it was only the one. And then, when I got to be an adult, I had maybe 4 in the course of like 10, 15 years. And this one I'm with, that I've been with for 37 years, I met him in 1988. I had my first child in 89. Next one was in 91. Then one was in 98. And then the last one was in 2004. They're all adults now, and they have kids of their own. Well, one of them that I know of. I know that my youngest has a fiance. My second oldest got married, but I don't know any details, because he chooses not to talk to me, and I'm fine with that. That's, how he feels. And he has every right to. And my daughter just got married for the second time. So, and my son's still married to his first wife. And my day has nothing to do with, what I call, private time. I don't talk about things that adults are supposed to be doing when they're together. I don't talk about that stuff. That's private, and I leave it that way. But my days consist of being online, watching videos, because it's my entertainment. We don't own a TV. We are getting ready to pack up and go back to California, and I'll be much more happier, and I'll probably get better sleep there. So I don't have time for any extra men, and that one, I've never heard of that person that they mentioned in there, so I don't know where they're getting that off at, I mean, my relationship with my spouse isn't perfect. We have our fights. He has anxiety a lot more than I do, and I have anxiety, so I deal with it. But I am not the type to go out behind somebody's back that I'm with and cheat on them like that. In my drug days, when I didn't have a mind working, things were different, and believe me, I regret a lot of that. So, right now my kids are trying to get a $4,000 loan so we can move in July. I don't know if that's going to happen in July, but we're hoping it happens in July, because we got to get out of this state. This state is bad. I mean, they don't pay enough for the amount of rents or mortgages that they charge for places and the groceries and everything. I mean, groceries are going to be high everywhere you go, but home is in California. It's not here. I don't have nothing against Texas. I think Texas is a beautiful state. It's got beautiful history with it. I would like them to take Chris to go see the Alamo. He might get a kick out of it, because that used to be a mission. So that's what's going on now. So, to the person that wrote that comment, I'm not mad at you, but I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't know you personally. You don't know me personally. I've never met the people that you mentioned. So how would I know? Okay? But I promise you, it's not me that's seeing that lady, your sister's boyfriend, husband, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall catch you guys later. See what time it is. I think it's long enough. I mean, there's nothing else more I can catch up with what's been going on, but as you see, I'm very tired. I had another no sleep night, so anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video as soon as I know I can do them in next video. I can't always do them. I wish I could do them every day, but you know, in this move, we're going back to California. We're going to be moving into kids for about a year, so I'm going to have to be very flaky about what I say on there because she doesn't like the fact that how I feel about Trump. But anyway, everybody have a good day. I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye.